It's Saturday night, I'm John Kramer, and tonight SNL shot its comedic ball into the rough. Now, as regular watchers of these reviews know, I generally concentrate most of my commentary on the political and newsworthy content of the show. It's generally the opening sketch that garners the most attention on Monday morning, whether it's Tina Fey and Amy Poehler stopping by to play Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton, or Fred Armisen taking a stab at President Obama. It's almost always the political content of the show that particularly shines. But not so this week. The White House party crashers and Tiger Woods were the targeted victims in the show's two big sketches, and in each case it seemed to me that while funny, the bits could have been written by a group of 12-year-olds. With the two stories now several days old, it seemed as though every possible joke had already been squeezed out of them, and so SNL was really setting their bar high by taking this late stab at them. And boy, did they miss the mark. Having the party crashers show up at another Obama appearance and mug for the camera might have been funny if it had gone somewhere. But once again, the show fell into the trap of repeating the same joke over and over again with little to show for it. Being unpredictable is almost always going to get you a bigger and better laugh than being repetitive and predictable, which was what they also did in the Tiger Woods sketch. And as I said earlier, the two scenes were funny, but only in the way knock-knock jokes are, which will, of course, not prevent MSNBC from plugging the crap out of these sketches throughout the rest of the week. No matter how bad a political sketch is, Chris Matthews always finds time to praise it on Hardball, usually when brainier and funnier material from both The Daily Show and The Colbert Report are available. But keeping NBC brass happy is apparently job one in MSNBC, at least until their sale to Comcast goes through, and then the whole NBC gang has to start working in the term Comcastic into their scripts. Overall the show was pretty good. Blake Lively did an average job hosting. I very much liked her appearance with the Muppets in the opening monologue, and Weekend Update seemed to move at a breakneck pace with Seth Meyers firing off some top-notch material, with the rest of the show delivering funny but kind of forgettable scenes, with the exception of the last sketch of the night. It used to be that the last 15 minutes or so of the show was where comedy went to die. But during these first few shows of the season, they've taken to trying out some very different and clever material, usually being anchored by Jason Sudeikis, for which I want to applaud them. It used to be highly tempting to shut the show off after Update aired, but now there's something to wait for beside the group shot of the cast with the host waving goodnight to all.